If you want to grow, you have to go, man. SR&BG and leaving your hometown. Cutting off your family, man, the low vibing family, like Abraham. When Abraham left his hometown, when he separated from his family, that's when the Most High was able to bless him. I'm going to explain why you have to go if you want to grow. But first, let me answer a couple of questions. Question number one. Are narcissists demons? I mean, they act like demons. They say things. I mean, they know the right time to say something wicked to crush your spirit, man. Take all of your energy. Are these type of people demons? No. You could be a narcissist. I could be a narcissist. A narcissist is a person who has spiritual gangrene. They've been getting cut with different traumas ever since they was little, and they never healed those cuts. So what would happen if you got physically cut and you never healed it, and dirt and all of that was able to get on it? It'll start getting affected, and eventually it'll have gangrene. That's what they have inside of them. All of that trauma, it turned into gangrene, and whatever's attached to gangrene, you attach to them. Whatever's attached to gangrene, it starts to get infected. That's why you have to cut the gangrene out. A narcissist is a person that didn't heal. Whether they NPCs, serpent seeds, chosen ones, people that are called, whatever. A narcissist is a person with unhealed trauma. Not only do they have unhealed trauma, it turned into gangrene. So whatever connects to the gangrene, it becomes gangrene. You connect with a narcissist, you become a narcissist. You become that gangrene. Another question: how can you tell when you're in the presence of a demon, right in the presence? Now listen, you could smell certain spirits. I could smell them. I know how the certain demons smell: rotten eggs, sulfur, all different types of smells that I can't even explain. So that's one way. But there's something that you're going to see when your spiritual eyes get open, and there's something that you're going to hear when your spiritual ears start being activated. The first one, it's something that they ask you out of the blue. Now, I've been asked this, I've been told this. I've been told this by 3 different people, and none of these people knew each other. No connection. And what it was, I'm in a gym, right? I'm in Gold's Gym one day working out, and I'm battling the witches and all of that. And at this time, I'm winning and stuff like that. So the doctor, he came to me and he talking about, small stuff. I mean, working out, you know what I'm saying? Small talk. At the time, I knew that he was in the code, and he knew that I was a John Wick. But when you vibing high, you're going to start noticing that even though you around your enemies, y'all not just all like crazy. Y'all literally can talk. Even though we was against each other, we still could talk to each other, right? So he came up, he talking to me, and I'm talking to him, whatever, respectfully and everything. And then out of nowhere, he turned and looked, and he said, "You got to share some of that." And I said, "What?" And he said, "You got to share some of that." I said, "Some of what?" And then he looked again, and he came back too. There was another time, I'm talking to one of my homies. He did the same thing and said the same thing. "You got to share some of that." And I said, "Share some of what?" And he said, "You got to share some of that." And then he blinked and came to, man. One day I'm on the phone with my moms, and we talking about Disneyland, right? We talking about Disneyland. And out the blue, she said, you gotta share some of that. And I said, share what? And she said, you gotta share some of that. And I said, Mama, what you talking about? And she did not even realize she even said that. You hearing what I'm saying? When your ears are open spiritually, you're going to start being able to identify certain spirits that's in people because they be asking you the same damn shit. You hearing what I'm saying? And you saying Bobby or Billy over here and Phoenix just asked me the same thing that Sally asked me in Long Beach, and they don't even know each other, man. That's one way. But you gotta listen, man. What the hell do they want me to share? I know what they want me to share now. It's literally a spirit that gets into certain people and they could talk to you. And this spirit always telling me, man, you know you're gonna have to share. Like, it's like, you know you're gonna have to come up off of that energy. Like, nah, man, you gotta give us some. You can't just have all of that good energy to yourself. Another one is the serpent smirk. They got to smirk, they got to look, man. And this happened to me plenty of times. And if you is ever in a situation where it could cost you your life or time or anything like that, you will see it, but you got to slow down, man. The serpent look, their eyes get like a little beadier. They still look human and everything. It'll still look like your brother or your cousin or your sister or your friend. Still, but it's a little change, man, just slight. They eyes get a little tighter and a little beadier. And if you see them from the side, it's like a little slit right there. In their mouth, it's the same, but it's just a little bit more slitter. And they look like with a smirk, like, and the smirk come up a little bit more, kind of like a joker, kind of like a serpent. It's just it come and it go. You have to catch it, and it comes out. It comes out when you are going through pain. So when the police officer is roughing up a person and stuff, and if you stand back and you look, you'll see his partner it's a smirk that they have when blood is being shed, when you going crazy and all. Let me tell you another time, right? So I seen it on somebody that I love, somebody in my family. They told a lie to my brother, and now me and my brother is in their backyard confronting them like, nah. Like my brother said, all right, tell him what you told me. And I said, yeah, tell me. And they told me a lie. And at the time, I couldn't control my emotions, especially when somebody is lying on me, right? So I'm going crazy and stuff like, you lying, why you doing that? And out of and my brother seen it too, out of nowhere, the person just, the more I got riled up and I'm like, please tell him the truth. The more I pleaded, because my brother, I was trying to be like this with him, right? And we had a relationship. At the time, he was one of the only people that'll listen to me about all of this type of stuff, right? I'm supposed to be talking about why you need to be leaving your city and your family. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that, right? Listen, my brother seen it, and the person went, I can't mimic it because it has something to do with the demon face syndrome. I seen it when I was in jail, and I seen these dudes about to get this other dude. One of them, when they was talking about it, one of them was like, it's not like they trying to do it though. It's just they face start turning into it. That's how you can tell a damn demon when you in the presence of them. It's a lot of different ways. Remember, I told you that demons, they'll say something really, really foul, And after I said that, after I made that video, it was a movie that came out on Netflix called Deliverance. And the main part of that movie that people had a problem with was what old girl said about smelling some nappy. That is an example. You would be like, where the hell did you learn that sentence from? We about to start seeing them. We about to start seeing what I call the serpent smirk. We're also about to start hearing them say things. We're about to start hearing them like, did you say that? And you're going to start seeing that a lot of times they don't even realize they saying it. If you vibing low, then at any time a spirit can get into you. And you talking and you don't even know that you offending this person, or you know what I'm saying? You telling on your damn self. It was a spirit that got up into me one time and I just started telling on myself. Now, why must you separate from your family and leave your hometown? I'm gonna make it simple. Too many triggers, man. The Bible said that your enemies will be those of your household, man, your damn family, man. There ain't gotta be no damn Illuminati gatekeepers keeping you from nursing school. It ain't no damn Illuminati gatekeepers trying to break up your damn marriage. The majority of the time, it be the people in your same damn family, in your same damn city, man. That's why they want to keep you in your same city. That's why they want to keep you connected with your same birth family, even though that's not your spiritual family. There's people that live up in South Central LA. They was born there, they was raised there, and they're going to die there. They haven't even went to the beach, man. You hear what I'm saying? There's people who haven't went to Phoenix, to Las Vegas. They haven't stepped outside of their damn comfort zone. And the reason they always fail is because of the triggers. This is why you have to leave your hometown and separate from your family, because these are the gatekeepers. Yeah. They'll remind you of the things that you forgot. Your neighborhood, the city that you was raised in, it's just a big trigger, especially in places like Watts. You got a friend that died right there. You got a friend that died right there. You got arrested right there. You had to run from them guys right there. So when you get out, you got all of them triggers. You got that same energy, man. You got that same damn energy. If your friend died right there, got killed right there in 1998, every time you go by there, it's like 1998 all over again, man. And a lot of this is in your subconscious. You don't even know. Yeah, a lot of people are addicted to the trauma. That's why they don't leave their neighborhoods, because they are addicted to the trauma. You addicted to it, man. You in your same neighborhood, you want to start a business. Nobody's going to support you because 25 years ago, you was a knucklehead. And they're going to remind you of that. You take that same business somewhere like Tempe, Arizona, or Albuquerque, New Mexico. People don't even know you. There's no triggers, and you start to come up. It's like a piece of paper with a lot of drawing on it, and you keep erasing and drawing. Eventually, it's going to look ugly. That's you being in your same city, around your family, versus having a nice new sheet of paper. You can write whatever on there. This is why Abraham, he came up. He started balling and being blessed when he left his city, when he left his family and stuff. Jesus, everybody, all the greats migrate. Everybody is like nomads. The chosen, we always move around because it's too many triggers. I can't even go back to LA and Watts and all that. It's too many triggers. And these people will remind you of who you used to be. No matter how big you grow, man. No matter how much I shine, and no matter how much I look good, no matter how much I can prove that I got a good memory, the people in my hometown is going to look at me like I'm a crackhead. And I'm going to have to fight that. And I don't want to be fighting that because it takes a certain amount of energy to fight. You gotta prove to these people they got pounds of shit inside their intestines just like everybody else, man. So you have to leave. You have to leave. The energy is gonna be different. You're gonna be fresh and new. A new start. You hear what I'm saying? New friends, new food, new energy. You get to create. Nobody's going to be able to judge you on stuff that the Most High forgave you. The Most High forgave you 20 years ago. And these fools is still reminding you and judging you about it. You got to leave, man. It's a sign of weakness to don't leave, especially somewhere like Southern California, LA. If there's a melanated person like me and you complaining about all of the taxes, all of the police, all of the traffic, all of the Mexicans, and you still there, you's a buster. You hearing what I'm saying? You afraid. That's why you stay there, because you afraid, you comfortable. So you rather suffer and pay all the taxes. You rather suffer and get racist treatment. You rather suffer, man. Not me. Not me. It seems like as soon as I left California, the taste of all of these drugs, that certain amount of pressure and anger, it just left, man. I found new friends. I found friends that liked me, not for what other people told them. You hear what I'm saying? And I still got these connections too, to this day. And it all happened when I left my city of high rent. There is not even one reason why I would go back to my old city. Probably when I'm rich and want to take my kids to show them where I was raised and all of that type of stuff. But people, there's not one person that connects me there. There's not one restaurant or nothing. And I tell you what, California ain't got the best trees no more. See, that's old. That's old, man. That's old. You best to believe it. Some of the most fire I done smoked was in Phoenix. Believe it or not. And I didn't have my hands on all types of trees. So there's really no reason for me to go back. No reason. The only reason that I would go back is because I was scared or lonely or needed them. I don't need them, man. When you stay there, you're still on the family tree. When you leave, you become a seed and you plant the tree and you become the father. You and your girl, if that's what you got, y'all two become the damn new family tree. If you stay there, you just a branch on the existing family tree, and you gotta suffer with all of that trauma on that tree. But when you leave, you become the seed to plant a new tree, and now you on the top of that tree, and that tree got all of your goodness up in it. Instead of you staying connected to this damn rotten tree, man. I totally detached myself from all of that programming, all of that family programming, all of that hometown programming. It's all programming, man. It's all programming. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.